Target acquired. Target acquired.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for the resub, Chicken Slash. You are awesome. Let's go ahead and get the game open here. I'm really excited to play this. I played the demo and I loved it, so I'm happy it's out now. Now that looks like it is coming up very quiet. I'm assuming that's very quiet. How's that? Oh, Angry Fin. And we of course have the NieR music on. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and jump into new game and see how this goes. Yeah, I got a new headset, so my sound setup is a bit different
Good
than before,
afternoon.
so
Or
please
should I
say if it
evening?
sounds too quiet or too loud.
Morning. At any rate, I am the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Sure, yeah. Subtitles are fine. Keep those on.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Uh-oh.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of Cards. The Dragon and the Isles of Blitz. I just love the storytelling of how they do this.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Little Emil piece. WASD, okay. I did play the demo on Switch, so that's going to be a little different getting used to.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Choose a card and hold the enter key to raise it up ever so slightly. If you hold it just long enough. Oh, yeah. you can get a glimpse of what.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pushes as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back
Ooh.
and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
Well,
As his foot connects,
goodbye, door.
the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions. Something leaps out at the fellowship
Oh, no.
in the darkness.
Oh yes, we gotta do the tutorial. How do I select the card? Ah, okay. Card's attacks and get lower left, defense lower right, okay. Hurricane. A good warrior wastes no time. I got gold. Experience.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
Ooh. A chest.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave.
Oh.
You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
It's slimes. And a
About
skeleton.
the enemy.
Ooh, they did a whopping 1 damage. There's another 1 damage. See what this guy can do. Oh, you gotta... Oh, 3, okay. Why you gotta go after the squishy guy, though? Let's get rid of the stupid slimes. Oh, really? You only did 5 damage? Lame. Oh, here. I'll do this, then.
A young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
Crap. Well, let's see. Out of these items, what do I think unlocks a chest?
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod. Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Let's switch to the actual voice of cards music. And you can tell Ogobei did this stuff too.
This is Castle Advent. Queen NieR reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence." The cacophony ceases the moment Queen NieR enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. "Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come.
I will take a handsome reward.
Handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. "Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the Queen replies. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
Spoilers.
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold." The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself.
Yes, they are.
When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon,
I was so
it
happy
was the
that they
promise
decided to
of
put
reward
that
lured you to the
skin that
castle.
you could get in the game, put it over the actual intended character art. Makes me so happy.
Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
What is he doing?
Just like he was standing over.
Stand
Shall
before
we?
the guard and sign your name. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the E key to get a reminder, okay? I'm gonna talk to all the people.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
That's rude.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties.
I love how this has started so far because the demo was you playing as these three.
You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
So they're long-winded. Cool. Good to know. Can I talk to the queen?
You try to speak to Queen Nilla, but a
No.
guard blocks your path.
That would be no.
Figures a nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends.
Oh, come on.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Who?
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well.
Oh, I can't customize the companion's name? Okay. Okay. I see you.
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
Wow.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles.
I mean, I wouldn't expect to find bodies of the dead if you were fighting a dragon anyways, so...
You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Speak with the other gathered in the hall to form a fellowship for the journey ahead. I already did speak to everybody.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
No.
With no particular business, you take your leave. Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction.
Okay, maybe you do have
The man
to...
wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
Oh, he left. Well, you guys.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face.
Yeah, she did.
And then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Okay, we will talk to these guys then. Watch them turn me down.
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel.
Wastrel?
The trio takes their
Okay.
leave of the castle.
By you.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Everybody's leaving.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody.
You're gonna die.
You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off. No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Rude.
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers. You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
There's nobody here. Hold on. There's nobody else here. You help.
Don't get yourself killed out there,
Yeah.
says the guard curtly.
There's nobody else here. We're leaving.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon. How may I help you? The
I didn't have
proprietress
money.
inquires.
Oh, yeah, I have money. Is all you have is bombs? Here, sure, give me the bombs. Give me 4.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was?
This reminds me of the guy in our D&D game that we ran into on the street with the creepy or on the road between towns on the creepy cart.
He
Just like-
conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent
Yeah,
renown to you.
that looks like an awesome weapon, but yeah, this is sketchy. This
To
is
hear him tell it,
what?
this is a legendary weapon.
I do not have that much money.
And one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says.
No.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
I mean, no.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
Give me money first, and then I might. What are you on?
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Okay. Helpful. Well, you.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
What's this?
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Okay.
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
That guy looks sketchy as fuck. Forgot I could just jump
Before
around
you
like that.
stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle.
Oh,
A woman
look who
stares
it
at
is.
the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries,
rude.
flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy. You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you, I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
One hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Sure.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
She's a witch. And take a look at the menu. Skills here. I'm sure I'll get. Oh no, I didn't want to go all the way out of the menu. I wanted to look at everything. Abilities, which I don't have yet. Equipment, probably don't have anything to change. Yeah, no. Damn it. Okay, I gotta stop hitting the escape key. Oh, looks like we're gonna get more party members eventually too. Item cards. I do find it a little weird that there's 0 music right now. It's a description of the characters, and they have stories that are locked right now too. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Nothing out here? Okay. We should go to the next sound. Well, speaking of...
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Wait, how do I tell if that is... Is that a +3 onto what he has? Is that what that's telling me? Alright, equipment. Okay, no. It is the same. They already each have one of those. Okay. He already has an iron armor. And they have a simple breastplate already. Okay, so ring of protection though. None of them have rings, so I could give somebody a ring of protection. But that's 500 and I only have 840, so let's look around the rest of this place to see if there's anything else I'd rather buy.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Awkward.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Awkward.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
No shit, Sherlock.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
Well then, okay.
Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
Neither of those answers are good. So we're gonna go with the more funny one.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
This is really interesting because this stuff is exactly what I was doing in the tutorial or the demo, but with the other three characters. That's really cool how they just switched that up like that.
For a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a wasted time this is. You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
A mystery card. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Okay.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
It's the game's way of telling you,
If
do the side
I'm
quests.
sure something good will happen.
Do the side quests. Oh. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Oh, yep, we've officially confirmed that this is a Yoko Taro game. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, now I'm afraid to read the rest of the flip side stories. I mean, I guess that's what he deserves, right? I'm not sure I want to talk to her again, but I'm going to.
Nothing holds a candle to
Okay,
ivory
she's just
or
gonna
to
say that
medicine,
again. Okay.
proclaims the woman.
Let's go to the
spreading
item
this
shop.
curative in light.
More bombs. Soothstone and bell with. Ooh, it's an escape rope. Not gonna buy any of that right now, but nice to know the items exist. You. Who are you?
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thriston.
Okay. Okay, you know we gotta look at whatever her flip side story is. I've literally had one sentence with her. It can't be as screwed up as the last ones, right? Right? Where is she? Rain patters the window. A picture book lies open. Paper and paint perfume? What? Tiny fingers turn the page. Oops, hit the wrong button. The book is upside down. No mirror, no more light in her eyes. Only memories of mother. A painted rainbow bleeds. What did I just read? Okay. It was kind of as weird.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters. Apparently, a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Okay.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
No, not quite.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Don't believe I need to rest right now, so. Well, hello.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
I know who that is. Yep.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of, I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward,
Wow.
as if to defend Hedwin.
You're not wrong,
and
but wow.
Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Again, this kid gives no good answers. Yeah, no.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedwin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's
Accidentally?
coin purse when you ran into her.
Well, this is gonna end poorly.
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
I fight them? I should have walked back and got that ring of protection.
And fight.
Yeah, we're just gonna die? Like, I'm not even gonna get a chance, I'm just gonna die?
Don't worry. The coffin cart is down, but they're still alive.
Is this the tutorial of death? Oh my god, I actually get a turn? Yeah, it's gonna do nothing. No, 2 damage! Or 3 damage. It crit. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah. We did. Yeah, we're all just...
The
Dead.
Ivory Order laid you out flat.
No shit.
The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Well then, we didn't die. We just got our ass handed to us. I think I will go back up here and buy one of those. Question is, who gets it? Probably her, because she's got the lowest. Okay. Now we leave.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
You're no fun. Well, since it just told me about that, I might as well save. An enemy appears. Yes, I know about the gems, thank you. Collect items with the R key. Six elements: fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Okay. Cards take more damage from elements that they're weak to. Okay, classic RPG stuff. True. Ow! Well, that's a problem. Okay, at least you can only get afflicted with one ailment. Guess we'll just kill this one. Critical hit. I'm already worried about my health, though. Yeah, I guess we're using one of those potions. Another enemy. They're kind of cute. I will kill them with fire. They are weak to fire. Ooh, level up. I learned heal. That is helpful. Melanie leveled up as well. Okay, well you're weak to fire, so bye-bye.
Good work.
NieR leveled up. Deal damage equal to value of 2 rolled dice. Okay. The sign say. This way to Thriston. Okay. Event.
With a whoosh of
frick was that?
displaced air, something shoots across the path right in front of you.
Well,
What
that's
is
not.
that thing?
That's not good. Was I supposed to actually see what that was? That shot across the screen because it was there for like a frame and a half.
Careful not to attract attention to yourself. You sneak a glance in the direction the thing flew. Yep, monster, just like you thought. Scattered in the monster's wake are gold coins, glittering in the sunlight.
What? Okay. It's random 100 gold, I'll take that. I'm just gonna continue following the path. Ooh, I found
Kick
Thriston.
a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those 3 from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear.
She's not wrong.
You grumble. But your
What
sulking
the
is
hell is
cut
that?
short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
I like the art in this game. Ooh, it has a red aura. He's a boss. Fire. Fire. Cast fire on you. Okay, not as much as I was hoping. Slash. Okay, he's freaking weak. He needs to be doing more damage than that. Body slam. Roll some dice. Okay, I didn't know if Emil's face was 1 or the 6. It's the 1. Okay, I definitely should just keep using fire with her. That's better roll. Ooh, a lightning attack. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. She's got a wind attack now. So I got fire, bolt, and wind. We can go into Thriston. And hopefully find an inn. Sure, explain them. Yes. Apothecary, yep, potions, makes sense. Armor. Sell weapons and armor. Cool. Item shop. Game parlor. Oh, I remember the game parlor from the demo. That's fun, actually. Oh, carriage shops are fast travel. Nice. Okay. Well, we might as well just start by resting
Well,
at
if
the
it
inn,
isn't
right?
the head of the National Inn Association's son, the innkeeper blurts out, overcome with surprise. You've clearly been mistaken for someone else, but the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free.
Okay.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Oh god, not another one of
The
these.
sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since.
That lady scares me. You know what? I want one of these. Actually, I want 2 of these. Just as a precaution, you always buy a torch. I've played D&D enough. You always buy a torch. Or just RPGs in general. Things get dark. Monsters hide in the dark. You buy a torch.
The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves.
See? This guy knows what's going on.
And, he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
That is really funny, though.
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life.
I'm sure that's the reason.
You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Do I have an antidote? Sure, let's see what the frick happens.
You fish around in your bag,
Okay, yeah,
but
I don't
can't
have...
seem to find an antidote anywhere.
Well, we'll come back with an antidote in a minute. I apparently cannot step on the well.
Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods.
In the well? Maybe?
How may I help you?
Do you have an antidote that I can go give this guy and waste my money? You do. Oh, so yeah, it's only 40. We're gonna... Actually, we're gonna buy 2. Oh, pepper upper.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
Okay. I'm gonna run back over here real fast.
You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears.
It worked?
Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels. From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
Oh, I got another one of these. Still don't know what they're for, but... Okay. I need money. Lots and lots of money. Okay.
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Okay, lady. Whatever you say.
Cyprian Ambre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years.
What?
Conducting research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert. You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor. The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon. It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Okay. First, we go to the game parlor.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
Yes, because I don't remember. The goal is to use your cards to get more points than the other players. Okay, I actually remember all of it now. You get points by arranging your cards into sets and matching cards or consecutive straights. Try making a set. The game starts. Each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Then everyone takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Okay. Draw 2 cards. There's my pair. Yep, I remember now. Can I actually, like, just skip the rest of the tutorial? Because probably not. Yep. Simple rules. He's got 17 points. Jeez. Oh. I love how it lets you win the tutorial, but barely. Okay, can we play a real game now? I go first. Woohoo. Oh, I guess we're using the 6s. Unlucky for the AI. I should have discarded the 7, not the 4. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's better because they couldn't get anything either. Give me a 6. I'll take the double 8s though. It's very weird too because you once you have good sets, you don't want to be able to make sets because you always have to discard an old set. It's an interesting strategy to try to figure out. But like here, I want this. I get another 16. And then I can get rid of the 9 that I made last time. Rid of the 12. Trade that for a 14. Give him the aces, so he has to make a 3 pair here and lose points. Oh no, you can. Okay. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize you could do that. So if you make a worse pair, you can discard that pair. You don't have to keep it. Good to know. Yeah, like for this one, like none of these points matter. So yeah, I can re-discard the one I just made. Okay, cool. We won though. see what I get for winning.
Good job. The boy
We got 2
praises
achievements.
you, proffering a gift in commemoration of your first win.
I got dice. I don't want those dice. I have cool Emil dice. Following rules are now available for play. Add skills. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Multiplayer. Oh, you can play against other people? Okay, that's gonna be a time sink later. Well, I guess we go... What is our objective? Western Cave. Think these guys are weak to wind? Ooh, a 6. Hi, Finn. They are weak to wind. Nice. Yes. Good. Hopefully it stays that way. Ah, I was about to say, where is this Western Cave? I found it. I think I'm level 3. I'm just gonna wing this. It'll be fine.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch.
I bought 2. I will use the torch.
You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated. Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
We don't have dark vision. Fuck. Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Cool. So I can't do this. Well, I can do it a little bit. Oh no. We have found an enemy. They are mushrooms. Fire. I was correct. And he survived with 1 hit point and poisons. Well, that's not good. Glad I bought that. Probably needed more. I'm glad I bought that. Ka, you missed. Ooh, nice roll. Ooh, and critical. I love how the critical was essentially him rolling over. I know you only have 1 hit point, but please just die. Thank you. Critical weak. 14 plus 7 damage. And he had 1 health left. He's gone. Event.
The ground tinkles beneath your feet.
The ground
You look
tinkles?
down to find it is littered with empty medicine bottles. Has someone been on a bit of a binge?
Okay.
A message is carved into the ground. Never forget.
Okay.
A bitter final missive from an adventurer done in by monsters, perhaps.
Probably. I think I found the monster.
Let's do this.
Nope, just another shroom. Can you just die in 1 hit, please? No. At least I killed you before you poisoned me again. The battle system in this game is oddly satisfying for me. I don't know why. Probably because I like card games, so.
Rout the enemy.
Oh, why do you get to go first? Ah, okay. Killed that one that time. Let's try lightning on a skeleton. See how that works. Meh. What? He healed. Just to see if they're weak to wind, we'll use this. Okay, not weak to wind, but it was enough. Gonna heal her again real fast. Wait, not equipment. Where's my items? Items, there we go. I gotta remember I have the bombs if a big guy shows up. Just blow him up. Or many little guys. It's over here. Enemy. You know what? We'll actually try a bomb. I wanna see what they do. Oh no, it just deals 5 damage. I figured they'd be AoEs. Yep, just a straight 5 damage. Okay. Don't you dare. He rolled a 7 again. Well, this is actually a bigger problem now because I have no more antidotes, so... Okay, good. She only took 1 point of poison damage. I don't think the poison persists through battles, so... But we'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't persist. Okay, cool. Ooh, I got the story for the little red fungus guys. Go look at that. Red fungos are fiercely territorial, killing all who set foot on their land and turning the corpses into red fungo colonies. Forest creatures fear their swelling ranks. Forest dwellers so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them. Okay. They're so cute. It's a furball. I don't have the furball story yet, though. Ooh, a chest. An oil pot. Adds 5 fire damage. Add 5 to fire damage targets take for 3 turns. Good to have.
Let's do this.
Fungos everywhere. Treasure discovered. Ooh. Left, right, or middle? Oh, well, I got Cures Paralysis. This probably would have been better since they keep poisoning me. But they're all good. I'm sure I'm going to say that and immediately something's going to try to paralyze me. Well, let's go up here. Go this way first.
About the enemy.
Well, that I can just kill those now, since she leveled up. Rude. I really need to stop rolling so low with that attack. Ooh, another treasure. I'm going middle this time. Oh, there's my antidote. Okay, cool. A door?
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Okay, so gotta find a key. Oh, come on. 4 or greater, really. They do not like her. Another chest. 400 gold. Awesome. Enemies everywhere.
And fight.
Oh, those guys are weak to wind. Okay. Really? One? Good, kill the thing that can poison immediately. I like it. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to heal her. Good. I was hoping he wouldn't get his turn immediately. So what do you think the odds are I roll 2 6s? Because that would be cool. Close. Oh, but we got a crit. Nice. I think I found the spherical object that opens the door.
Don't hold back.
No. God damn it. It's always her, too. Ah, 6, really?
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
That's never a good sign. You get through a door, they give you a chest that has a revive in it. Level 2.
fight.
That's a lot of skeletons. I don't think we've found what the skeletons are weak to. Okay, I shouldn't do that though. That was very bad damage. Okay. I love how it always crits on them to overkill them.
Oh?
Please leave her alone. Oh, she touched it. Oh, good roll. Bad roll. It's a very bad roll. Yeah, he instantly healed that damage back. There we go. A critical that actually mattered. Okay, that battle was a little bit harder. But I have the story for the skull, or the skeleton dude. A powerful curse clings to the bones of these former humans, which pry themselves from the grave in search of release. Dispel the curse to render them as a pile of ordinary bones. There once was a couple consumed by an ill-fated love, only to be reunited in undeath. So overjoyed were they at their good fortune that they both passed into a sweet, eternal slumber. I guess that's kind of sweet, right? A little creepy. Ooh, an event.
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you. What horrors transpired here? Let's do this.
That's a big enemy, okay. Criticals are good.
That was lucky. That was lucky.
Let's see if I... Oh good, he leveled, so never mind, he's back up to full HP anyways. Cure. Cures target of poison, deadly poison. I have my own antidote now. Cool. Because I think he goes back up to full HP. I thought that's what the other character did when they leveled. Another event.
You press on, deeper into the cave. Light floods into the chamber, illuminating a scene so startling, you nearly drop the torch altogether. Two mummified bodies lie close beside one another, their hands clasped together. Beside them, a message written in blood. We leave together. Perhaps they were lovers? Whatever the case, you notice the bellwether nestled in their hands. You gently pry it free, bend a knee, and say a small prayer for the dearly departed.
I got an escape rope.
Let's do this.
I got rid of one of them really fast. Wish I knew what this guy was weak to. The answer is wind. Cool. Yay, an AoE finally. We need to use that potion though. Protects against paralysis. I'll take that. Not sure who to put it on, but I'll take that. Well, it gives you speed up too. Okay, so his speed's 7. I gotta stop hitting escape. That is not how you go back in the menu. 5. Or no, his speed would be 7. 5, 4. I actually want you to be faster. I would really love it if you were faster. Especially with that AoE.
And fight.
You gotta attack him. I would actually love it if he didn't die through that, but... Oh! There's a pass. I should be utilizing that. Because that would have given me a free heal. That's fine. I'm gonna attempt to see if I can heal him in the next battle. Slowly learning the strategies. But yeah, that would be the strategy if I wanted to get a heal in before the battle ended and I knew he was gonna get a turn before then. Oh, I missed one of them? Lame. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay, you need to heal yourself. Gotta love the criticals. Actually gonna have him heal himself again. Ooh, treasure. Well, we went left first, middle, and then we might as well pick right this time. Another antidote. Should have went left. Want the potion.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my hoard.
Well then.
The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
Oh, snap, that's a lot of HP. Oh, and there's the paralysis. Well. So how do you feel about lightning, skeleton dude? He could care less about it, but at least I got a crit. Ugh. And he healed too. Deals 10 dark damage. It just just does 10 damage. Okay. About wind, how you feel about wind? You again, you don't care. That's cool. Oh, come on. No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna throw an... Well, no, I shouldn't do that until her paralysis wears off. This is a problem. I'm glad I healed her. We're just gonna keep healing her. He needs to do a different attack on somebody else, though. If you paralyze her again. Okay, oh, great, you paralyzed my healer. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna fire him, and then we're gonna use the other guy's turn to use the fire for the oil pot.
Fortune favors the bold.
Gonna have to use one of those revives soon, I think. I have no healing items, right? Yeah. Can you please go after the other one, and not the one about to die? No, you do them all. Okay. That's fine.
Oof.
Gonna take the risk there and do the damage. Yes. And get the crit. That's important.
That was lucky.
Yes, that was lucky. Just do the damage. And again, just do the freaking damage. If I can't do 4 damage, I can't do 4 damage. Cool. I should be able to do 7 damage, though. Or not. That was dicey.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest.
Oh, look who
You
shows up.
see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it.
How the hell did they get there?
Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile.
I don't like them.
Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll.
A filthy doll whose head seems likely to fall off any moment now.
Your shoulders slump. All that effort, and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news. Leave now would be the fastest way out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna leave now.
You left the western cave.
First things first.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn. Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks. This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago. But she fell gravely ill and died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him. Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude. So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri.
This guy is rude.
What do you know about the dragon? You rudely inquire. Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony. According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated. Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering wood. You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
Play this flute at a specific location in the bewildering wood to see what happens. He gave me an ocarina.
You won't make it through the bewildering wood without it, Cypri says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the bewildering wood.
Ooh, I got his flip side story. Scholar, longtime scholar of monsters and monster behaviors. Most people in the village simply call him Cypri. Cypri studies monsters for the sake of his daughter, a daughter whom curiously no one has ever seen.
Now that she's reunited with her stolen skin medicine, the woman couldn't be happier. All thanks to the heroes from the Ivory Order, she says.
Those bitches.
A huge smile on her face, she begins applying the medicine all over her skin. Apparently, the woman is being harangued by some man who keeps asking her out. I don't know how many times I have to tell him he's just not my type, she sighs.
Okay, let's see what I can go buy in here. Because we need better shit. Like, yeah, you definitely need this sword. You already have iron claws. You could use this though. I wonder if I can sell my old gear back. Find out in a moment. You already have iron armor. Could get him a steel breastplate. Or I could get her adventurer's attire. I'll actually do that. And then let's see if we can sell old gear. We can. I don't think I can afford that other piece of armor. It's 500, yeah. Still have one more torch, so I don't need to go buy another one of those right now. Check out the apothecary. I'm actually gonna get like 4 of these. Probably 2 of these.
The Ivory Order has heroically reclaimed the stolen goods, he says, chest puffed out in pride. I just knew Winifred and her fellowship could do it. The man, who no longer smells, told the person he likes how he feels.
Oh,
but he was
I get
still
it now.
rebuffed.
This is the person he likes. Way up here.
The smell may be gone, but he's still determined to polish himself up for that special someone.
Yeah, it's her. Remember what the item shop has. Ah, yes. That oil pot was actually clutch, but I'm not willing to spend the rest of my money on one. Give us a quick save here. Guess away we go. Oh, I can actually see what it's supposed to look like and not a meal. Ooh, another party member? It's possible to customize the appearance of certain elements, such as your... Yeah, I already figured that out, thank you. Ooh, you actually can unlock more, it's not just the DLC. Cool. Good to know. Oh, eastward. The path ends, okay.
Don't hold back.
Six, nice. Weak and crit. Goodbye.
That was lucky.
Really? One. Orc? Wait, that's an orc child? That's not what I thought that was. That's not... Okay. Listen carefully in any woodland, and you're bound to hear the methodical tap-tapping of these little fellows' wooden mallets. Monsters consider themselves craft orcs. Oops. Night after night, the orc children scour the corpses of the monsters they've killed, searching for the raw materials necessary to make their next instruments of death. Okay then.
Don't hold back.
Oh, I got the goblin story now too. Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of adventurers they suspect will make good playmates. Sadly, this tends to leave them battered and bruised. Goblins who gain the wisdom of age find ways to slip into the fabric of human life. So yes, the old man gambling with children in the square might well be a goblin in disguise. Or not. That was immediately another encounter on the next space over. Okay.
About the enemy.
They're so cute. I'm gonna blow them up. Yeah, I figured. Weak to fire. An event?
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Yep, I'm gonna say I can't read that.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
You may view the hint about this treasure at any time by selecting it from the key items. That's a hint? Oh, it's backwards. Okay, so it's a cave somewhere past whatever this is. I'm assuming that's a city's name. Ooh, I got the furballs thing too. I was actually waiting to get that one. I'm very curious because these things are probably like super screwed up. As these little floofs mature, their fur grows until it covers their face. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice the monsters to trim their fur so they can see. These creatures shed rapidly as they age. Upon losing the last of their fur, they cry out the remainder of their bodily fluids, leaving behind nearly mummified husks. You never know what direction these kind of games are going to take, but that's the direction this one chose. I love it. I don't know where I'm going.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Nice. I guess it's down this way, probably. Ah, yes, the bewildering wood. I found it.
A thick fog impedes your vision. You surmise this is in no small part why they call it the Bewildering Wood.
Now, that was an item I was supposed to use at a certain spot, right?
Yes.
Or was that? Not equipment. Owned cards, key items. So it's not something I can choose to use right now. I was curious if that was something that got rid of the fog. Guess I gotta find that specific spot. Good luck. Easy enemies though so far. Oh, we got an ice spell now. And it does a status effect if I roll 5 or greater. Fantastic. Who the frick are you?
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely. They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
I, for one, have that tool. At least I hope that's the tool he's talking about. Okay, so you cannot go into the tree spaces. You know what? Okay. A sign.
A message is written on the sign. Seek out the 4 stela hidden deep in these woods.
I don't even know what a stela is, but I'm sure we'll find it. What are those? Well, I mean, they're made of wood, it looks like, so fire? Fire. It's always fire.
Oh?
Oh, wow, they got some physical resistance, though. See how lightning goes against them? Makes sense, they're a tree. They resist lightning.
You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. It sounds like singing, or perhaps bird song.
It's never a good sign. I don't like any of those options.
As you listen closely, you are struck by a sudden dizzy spell. You sense a presence growing closer, but cannot react.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The grass rustles, then a monster slowly shows itself from between the blades. It's a harpy.
Yep.
Realizing you've been caught in the harpy's trap, you ready your weapons.
What? Here, freeze you. Yeah. Oh, that did a lot of damage. They can't move until they're attacked, and they take double damage. Okay, freeze is OP. And that was a crit.
You did great.
For falling into a trap, that turned out very well.
For some time after that, you find yourself trembling at the mere sound of a bird's tweet.
Yeah, found the stone.
You have found the northern stela. It doesn't look particularly special. You resolve to touch it anyhow.
Hmm? Anything back here? Yeah, I knew there'd be a chest back here. Money.
Trees bearing very solid-looking nuts whip to and fro in the force of the gale. This doesn't bode well for you.
Not sure I want to touch that sentence. Roll a 4 or higher to avoid danger. On a d6, oh gosh. Hey, 6.
A bunch of nuts fly off from the trees, but you and your friends hightailed it out of there before any of them could hit you.
That is an awkward encounter. Don't give Jake any ideas. What is that? Freeze? Yeah. Critical freeze.
Oh?
Oh, 1, really? Well, she still never gets a turn, though. I am very much enjoying this game. This is fun. Defense, nice. Okay, so it looks like this is pretty much dead end, so we'll come back here and go down.
And fight. You have found the eastern stela. You see the words Melody of Fortune chiseled into the corner.
Oh, who are you?
The next stela is... You hear someone murmuring? It sounds like a man, but you can't really be sure in these woods.
Interesting. Got another flip side story. This one should be interesting. He lived in the vast, dense woods for years now. Fruit from the tree feeds him, the rivers quench his thirst, and gives all his thanks. He gives all his thanks to the great Mother Earth. He's wandered these deceitful, bewildering woods for ages. He knows he will not find home, no matter how many times he begs or tears he sheds. He is doomed to wander for another day. Okay. An event. Oh god. Well, see, I don't know. This is obviously wrong.
You take a peek inside the grass and immediately find the owner of the voice. It's a harpy. It seems like the harpy hasn't yet noticed you. You pick up a rock and throw it at the monster's feet. Startled, the monster flaps its wings and flies away. You find some coins scattered about where it stood.
Cool. Avoided the battle. That is a lot of coins. At least for me right now it is. Ooh, a quality salve. See if I can keep up these over 5 rolls. Nope. Oh, no, actually just do this. Okay, I need to kill her before she does a wind move. Fire. Okay. There it is. It's like there's got to be one over
You
here.
have found the southern stela. You smack it and hear a sound off to the west. You'd best head that way next. I need to hit the stela every single time I want to go home. What a pain, the frowning woman sighs.
I know he takes no notice of me. I've made my peace with that. I'll be happy so long as I can watch him from the shadows. This place is a paradise. So many trees for which to gaze upon him from all angles every day of the year, forever and always. Stalker much? Just hanging out in the trees? Oh, that, okay. I get it. She's stalking that one.
You have found the Western Stela, which you swear up and down was not here when you came in.
Okay.
Nevertheless,
I'm glad the
to
game
this-
acknowledges that, because I looked over there and I'm like, the fuck? How did I walk past it? I didn't walk past it. It wasn't there.
You have found all 4 of the Stela in the bewildering wood. On a perhaps related note, you hear a sound emanating from the east.
Also, did I pick up this chest? No. That chest wasn't there either. Okay. Protects against wind. Cool. Oh, you're not wearing a ring already, so... You can have that?
Don't hold back.
Ogre. The careless manner with which ogres brandish their large stone axe makes them very dangerous indeed. Most monsters flee the instant they hear an ogre's footfall. Ogres spend their days endlessly training deep in their caves, lest their compatriots mock them for being too scrawny. Also, they're gym rats.
You examine the stela. The message carved into the stela reads, "Play in tune with the forest." You hold the woodland flute you received from the good doctor in Thriston.
Hey, the flute.
Doot 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 doodly doot 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 doot. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute.
I hope they paid the voice actor for the narrator a lot of money.
You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you. A young woman appears before you. "That was absolutely dreadful," she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Riddis and declares herself a woodlander. resident of the bewildering wood. By sheer coincidence, the flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side. Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Ridis to lead you eastward out of the forest. What luck! She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated. But, she continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the woodland flute first.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but okay. Make her buy it. Well, you know what? Sure. Let's try it.
That'll cost you 1,000 gold pieces, you say smugly.
It's not gonna work, but...
It's always about money with you travelers, she
Is it gonna
snorts
work?
derisively. Her face contorts in disgust. She reaches into her cloak.
Either that or she's about to stab me. Or give me some fruit.
Hey, what about my money? You stammer. Before you can finish your thought, Mar's tongue whips across your hand, snatching the fruit and sliding it into his gullet.
Well,
Ridis gasps. How could you let him do that? Just one of those fruits sells for 10,000 gold pieces, she shouts.
I'm mad now.
So you can pay me back for the fruit your little friend stole, or you can hand over that flute, she says, pressing
Feel
her
like I've
close.
been purposely blackmailed.
I think you've lost this one, Melanie says, snickering.
Mm-hmm.
You look down at Mar, who seems quite pleased with himself. I suppose I have, you sigh in resignation. You begrudgingly hand the woodland flute to Ridis. Ridis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee, and begins playing it as she skips away.
Sounds like what happens when I play my
Playing is
ocarina.
a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing. Ridis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through woodland, where she lives. It's that-a-way, Ridis says gleefully, pointing past the stela before you.
Okay. Possibly, a path to woodland has been hiding behind the stela this whole time. Really? I mean, this worked last time. Take it.
Welcome to Woodland, Ridis says, gesturing out over the village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home.
Okay, we explore.
Welcome to the Forest Oasis, the man greets you warmly. You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1/2 century later, he was proven to be a man of his word. His wife now lies in bed, illness slowly claiming her. He takes her hand, decades of memories washing over him. Finally, he sighs, he'll be through with his promise. Wow. That's kind of sweet and kind of really screwed up at the same time. But it's kind of par for the course right now. I want to step on the well, damn it. Let's see. Let's talk to all the people first. And then we can go to the shops.
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only. The guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass.
Okay.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause. You learn that Ridis's family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth. And I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously. We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others, Melanie says curtly, cutting her off.
Rama. Okay. Armor. What we got here? Okay, we got an upgrade for him here though. Okay, so that makes her faster, but I actually like her in the adventurer's attire more. So we're going to can buy both of these. Up his defense. And gives him a lot of defense, but it slows him down. But he has all the healing stuff, so I'm okay with that. Sell the stuff I'm not using now. Man, you do not get your return on your investment at all. Okay. Destructo box. Okay, not gonna buy one right now, but cool to know that it exists. We are going to go to the apothecary.
Ritis pores over a book while practicing on the woodland flute. She remains dreadful at it. I thought you were the debt collectors. You can't sneak up on me like that, she stammers, struggling to regain her composure. You take note of a woman who appears quite ill. As it turns out, she is none other than Ritis's mother. She is in no small amount of pain. Will you give her something to ease her suffering?
Yes. I don't know which one of these is gonna help her. If either. Guess we'll find out.
The item you've proffered has no effect on her illness. But I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile. Ritis's mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Well, at least I still got something out of it.
She begins speaking of Ritis, who has been preparing the medicine that helps her get through the day. She blames her illness, and therefore herself, for making Ritis's life so difficult. The more she talks, the more her face drops.
I was curious if she was gonna have more to say. I think I'm gonna check out the game parlor here too, see if it's any different in the different cities. Plus, I haven't played with that other rule set yet, so. Yeah, you better explain these rules to me. Follow the same rules as simple, but with the addition of skill effects. Skill effects are triggered when sets of matching numerals are formed. Effects include those that benefit you and those that hinder your opponents. Okay, seems easy enough. Oh, and there's extra opponents this time. Okay. Okay, that just destroyed his cards. Cool. My god, nothing. Well, guess we're just getting another 5. Well, that's lame. Okay. Well, I'll take those 3 7s though. Nice. Crap. Also skip my turn too. No fair. Is he up to 53? God. Okay. Okay, 32. What am I at? Don't you dare. Good. Okay, I win.
Not bad. The boy praises you, proffering a gift in commemoration of your win.
Oh, new card backs. Add events. You know what? I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, so let's just try that too. I'd rather not get into more story right before we're gonna wrap up. So we will play card games. I love the Caduceus in the background here. It's like a dragon Caduceus. Wish they would have had all these rules in the demo. I liked this card game thing, and then I'm seeing all these different rule sets, and I'm like, I like it even more now. Oh, we got 4 players now, too. Why is it always the game parlor guy who goes first? Something's fishy there. Well, he couldn't make a set anyways, so. Wow, I go last? Okay. Wow. Okay. Rude. Yes, give me an event card. It can't get any worse than what just happened to me, right? Who did that, anyways? Was it you? Yeah, no. Well, I got nothing. We are starting off very bad. Really? Get to control that guy's next action. Oh, and now he's got to rest that turn too, so I'm essentially... that's useless. Cool. Wonder if... no, it got rid of it. Okay. Shh. I am tired of that chick. Cool. I quit. At this point, my only shot is to get a good event phase card. Can I see what... Okay, I can see what they have. Nobody... Oh, wait. Let me move that 9. Finally got some points on the board, jeez. See if I can keep them this time. I need to figure out some way to steal cards back from that other lady. Or he can do it too, that at least knocks her down a bit. Or raises him up, but... Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this one unless something drastic happens in a moment. Don't you dare. You... $37 and $51 for Christ's sake. Give me something I can steal one of somebody. No. Cool. Luckily, I had no cards, so screw you, game. And I can't make anything out of that. That was horrible. It was all this chick's fault, and she came in 3rd because of it.
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Oh, I'm about to. Following rules are now available. Include all... Ooh. Okay. Play with a Joker, too. That can't make it worse, right? No, I'm pretty sure I can understand the explanation of that rule on my own. Sure, the Joker is just a wild card. I'm gonna be last again, ain't I? Okay, not last. This game, though. Oh my gosh. How am I that unlucky? Oh, if I am forced to rest another turn, I am gonna flip a table. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Where's my table flipping mode? Does that thing still even exist? Yeah, that one's Storm. There we go. How you doing? I feel you there. Happy it's Thursday though. Happier tomorrow's Friday. But I'm gonna be really tired tomorrow because I'm gonna end up staying up too late tonight. That's fine. So let's see if we'll actually get to play this time. Nice. Reverse turn order. I don't know if that helps me. Well, I guess that's what we got. At least we've got some points on the board. Interesting. I hate that for us. She has 80 points. Well, she won't have 80 points. 68 points. This game definitely has some skill in it, but it has a lot more luck that is needed. Like, a lot. I'll take a nothing happens, that's fine. Yes, basically Mario Party. Have you gotten the new one? Well, new old one, I guess you could call it, but I am definitely interested in getting it, just I'm not sure when I will. It's got a lot of the maps on it that I played way too much of. Yeah, it's got a lot of the N64 stuff on it. Okay. Pass to the right, one set from each player. Less than half of the deck remains. 2 jokers will be added to the deck. Okay. That could actually help me. Another dud. This could also help me too. Get people to freaking skip their turns. Of course she rolls a 6. If she selects me, this game is actually out to get me. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm a very unlucky person today. Not as unlucky as that guy, though. What 2 things was that? I love how I don't get to take my own turn. The computer just took my turn for me. And I got to do absolutely nothing because they didn't even get a set anyways. Oh yeah, those are 2 very good features. It's fun that those games have online play now. Wow, she's vicious. She went after the guy who already has 0 points and made him skip his turn. Absolute vicious. Oh, there's a joker. So I might get a better set now. Oh no, I get nothing because that guy had no sets. Oh my god. Gotta be freaking kidding me. casual 81 points. Oh no, 69. Nice. That would have been helpful to have a while ago. Yeah, you think? I could definitely tell from pretty much the moment I started this game that Yoko Taro was involved. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but if you weren't, after I lose this game, I'll show you the story card that pretty much sealed the deal that, yeah, this is a Yoko Taro game. Yeah, you probably didn't see it then. It was pretty much right at the beginning. I'll show it to you in a minute. Give me a good event card. That's a decent event card. Especially because I had that. It's because it is supposed to be NieR. I have there's DLC with the game that has all of the NieR skins to put on stuff. You get a meal dice, you have a meal table, a table from the library, obviously Kaine. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. Rude. That guy's magically up to 59 points. Wow. He was at 0 like 2 turns ago. The dice are against me. So are the cards. I do not possess the heart of the cards. Oh, really? There's the other Joker. Okay. At least I get something this time, because he has something to give me. Let's hope it helps. Yeah, that is better than what I had. I'm closer. It's actually a... Oh no. The game's gonna be over before it gets back to me, because there's only one card left. Come on, skip your turn. Damn. Wait, that just returned. Nice. Okay, that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing for us. Oh, no, not that it did that, really? Drew all the cards. That was lame. I had a chance, and then he's just like, nah. It was a lot closer than it had any right to be. Okay. But yeah, this was the card that I was talking about. It's like the first one of these story ones that I got, and it was just like immediately Yoko Taro strikes. So every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. It's like... What? Okay, so we pick up next time. Going to rest at the inn over here. I will put myself next to the inn, so hopefully I remember. And yeah, I very much enjoyed this game. This is quite fun. It's an interesting way to do pretty much a standard RPG, but with the card aspect of it and the dice, it makes it quite different. I really like it. How do we... Okay, I saved it. How do we actually quit? I don't honestly know. Maybe that's the trick. You can never quit. I can't imagine it's just closing the game. That does not feel right. Where was that at? Good eye. I would have never looked there. That is totally where it is going to be, because it's in other... It's not in other... It's in other. Quit game. Okay. That was an experience, trying to get back to that, so... Yep. I thank all of you for stopping by. We'll be continuing both this and our NieR Automata playthrough very soon. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Go watch Critical Role in a bit, and I will see you all later. Take care.